Hi everyone, how's it going? Today I'd like to talk about Rebecca by Dafne du Maurier, a novel released in 1938. This is the Folio Society edition released in May 2017. Really nice edition, as you may see. It's introduced by Helen Dumore, illustrated by D.J. Smith, bound in cloth, blocked with a design by D.J. Smith, and it has a blocked slipcase, a black and white title page, spread illustration, and 6 color illustrations, and more 6 black and white integrated illustrations. A pretty nice edition. I recently read this book and it was really interesting. I got to know why this book is a 20th century classic. This book tells a story of a young lady in her 20s. We don't get to know her name. She marries a rich man and she goes with him to live in a rich state called Manderley. I really enjoy this black and white frontispiece illustration. Actually, I think this is the best illustration in this book. Really nice one. And going back to the story, to the plot, I will not spoil it, of course, but it's really interesting because the narrator, which is this young lady, she grabs you from the start. The opening of this book is really catchy. It's like, last night I dreamed I went to Manderley again. This book was really interesting. It's a romance, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like a romance. It's like the narrator is telling how she met this man and how she was involved in his life. She went to Manderley, this beautiful mansion, and there she needs to live under the shadow of the previous Mrs. De Winter, the first wife of this man. Here we have Mrs. Danvers, a scary character, really interesting one. A little exaggerated in my opinion. Everything in this book is narrated through the point of view of this young woman, and this is what makes this book so interesting, because her view of the things that were happening is really biased. And this young lady, she has some problems. She has insecurities, anxieties, and everything in her life revolves around her husband, a man that she barely knows, and this is really interesting to read her thoughts. I think she's an excellent narrator, but you can trust her. At least I couldn't trust her. Until the end I was like, oh my god, this girl has some really serious issues. Rebecca is the name of the first wife of Mr. De Winter, the narrator's husband. Everything revolves around her, and the narrator is so jealous, so insecure, that she thinks about Rebecca all the time. This was a really interesting read, and I want to read more novels by Dafne du Maurier because her style was really grabbing. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you soon, and thanks for watching.